as soon as I went to go into the police station, my game said, I don't know, like there's something wrong with the disc or something. I don't know. But, we're gonna continue here. And, yeah. You know, recently I got a lot of likes on, I must have gained like 60 subscribers from, this video I've been doing about, you know, gay Italian gangsters. Pretty funny. So, yeah, you guys should go check that out. Cause you know what? There's two things I love: Dwayne Johnson and your ass, son. Yeah. So I'll probably be on. This will probably be a pretty long stream. I might have to mute my mic a little bit, so because I got loud people in my house, but so if there's not that much commentary, I apologize.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns. I don't know where you're going, but if you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood, I'd get back here.
better have some good news.
Affirmative.
Real.
Hi.
So, are you finished or what?
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Here's your... The Commonwealth won't be running out of vermin anytime soon. Once you've prepped for your next mission, come...
I'm ready.
Better be. Details, report.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
All I want to know is, when can I get up there?
I felt the same way the first time I saw it, too. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. Commonwealth is different from here. It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that in to take on this. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it'll be a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
I can't tell if those were the Brotherhood guys or not.
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant. The Brotherhood of Steel is the captain of this vessel. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck.
Right.
If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its
Reporting for
worst
duty,
enemy,
naked sir.
itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad
Victoriam!
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Choose
Elder,
the
I
ferals
care
of
about
the
them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us...
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin Danse.
We've got a lot
There
of
you
work
are.
ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
I just hope you appreciate how...
Right.
Not to put too fine a point on it.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop in. In order to be an effective part, since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. There's a wealth of technology here just waiting to be discovered. If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related... First question. As a child...
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual...
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and...
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. Excellent. I think I've got... I see no reason to prevent you. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting... Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned, in any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the... Anyway, since you came... My name's Ingram. If your power armor's too tight in the...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not...
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in bay. Oh, and if you need any work now, if you'll excuse me.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable. But I tell most of the good news is by having it. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in... Of course, if...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. It just involves a little bit of... And since I'm stuck, after you're done with them... In the meantime, if you ever need...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship. The powers that be have me locked in here.
Right.
If you need to stock up on supplies...
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. Everything in here is a bit more special. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need... Just... And since after you're done with...
Sure.
In the meantime.
Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
experience. Hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, I want you to head over. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute. But it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear...
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate.
Now, we have a vertibird on stand. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those dirty mutants from the field. Dismissed.
From above. It's the only way.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Got it.
Nice try.
Yes.
This area seems to be in disarray.
No green stuff here.
going to die! The Commonwealth is ours!
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step. I've been fighting for. I've seen what it would be arming. Look, I don't mean.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? And with Institute technology, it's a nightmare scenario. Anyway, that's enough of it. What's important here is that you got... You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Max. Dismissed.
Hey guys, I'm not feeling too well, so I'm gonna get off. But I'll be on in the morning, don't worry. Thank you for watching though, I appreciate it.